To say this has been a long time in coming is an understatement. This is a video I've been putting off making for a while. It's not going to be clickbaited or anything like that. It's no mystery to people on the channel that I have the health problem. I'm the only one in the world with this condition. I'm going to go over it with you guys and tell you what the future is of this channel. A long time ago, when I was born, and for me, I can actually say stuff like that because I've passed the half-century mark. A parent had a decision to make. I was what's called intersex, or the old terminology was a hermaphrodite. They opted to make me, because the parts were more prevalent there, male. I've made notice. It's only been recent that we've dug through my health files and whatnot and discovered a whole bunch of stuff like this for this. My bipolarism stems from the fact that I have conflicting chemical backgrounds in my system. Literally born without pretty much a very malformed pituitary gland, so my body has to adjust to creating chemicals differently than most other people. That's because I wasn't really given an option. The option was there at the table to do the other, which in retrospect, it would have been better. The doctors were arguing for that, but times were the times back then. I don't lament any of this. I've come to terms with who I am, what I am. I'm non-binary. My brain's more feminine than it is masculine. I've never understood male machismo or anything like that. I answer to he, him, they, them, without pretty much any looking back. Because of what's the chemical imbalance in my body, my system got to the point where it couldn't figure things out properly, as it were. I'm literally walking around a failed algorithm, basically, where if you're on YouTube and whatnot. So my lungs, because I had an irregular heartbeat, and chemicals were being forced into my system at different rates and whatnot, my lungs started filling with fluid. And it got to the point where they had to be drained. And it was once a month, then once every 2 weeks, and now it's once a week. My energy levels have plummeted over the last 2 months. I have found less and less energy to be creative. I've written 9 books in 10 years, and they will be published after I'm gone, along with a couple other things associated with that IP that are being worked on. Where YouTube and Twitch is concerned, it's an outlet for me to be creative. I've never had a big audience, never really wanted one. I've helped cultivate communities for other people, which is really just something that makes me proud because those communities are strong. And every community that I'm a part of online, whether it's my friend Lane's or Aveen's or Leon's or Forest Raiders, they're all they all think with their heart first. And that does me proud because I know they'll work with their communities and their communities have their backs. And that's always fun to see those communities grow. And that's where I've always found my strength online, is being that moderator in the background that you rarely see and does things that you don't know are for the betterment or sometimes for your own good. I've worked with a lot of amazing people over the years, and I don't like name dropping, so I've enjoyed that portion of my time on YouTube and Twitch. Just seeing those communities grow, and I've made lifelong friends out of some of those communities. My D&D group is what I call my family, because I never really had a family growing up, because they never tried to get me the help I needed, and I had to do it on my own with the person I call my sister. A lot of her help, because she got me my therapist, she got my doctor. But I love the people that I've surrounded myself with, and they mean the world to me. And where Twitch and YouTube is concerned, where I'm making content, it's literally just because I want a record of me, a footprint as it were, after I'm gone. Now, I make no illusions as to how much time I have left, because my energy levels are getting less and less every day. I'm resting more than I'm active. There is no cure for this. I'm not one of those people, I'm going to have a GoFundMe or anything like that. No. I'm self-sufficient. Things have been taken care of in their own right. I just want to have a positive impact on the world once I'm gone. That's why I'm making this video. I am hoping that if you're watching this and you've enjoyed my content, I know it's been lackluster over the last few weeks, and this is the explanation as to why. I'm hoping that you will continue to enjoy it as much as I have the energy to put into it. As far as the coming weeks go, we're going to get Life is Strange. We're going to get next month we'll do Double Exposure again, and I intend to stop with Quad Keep at the halfway mark. There's only one more chapter before the halfway mark, because I want you guys to go read it, because it is an amazing story. It is kind of hard to find, though, but there are ways to find it online, as I can attest. It is something I wanted to do for a while on the channel. I didn't know if I'd had the energy to do the whole thing, and as it turns out, I really don't. So there will be one more chapter, and I'll be doing that next week along with finishing up the original Life is Strange. As far as City of Heroes goes, I'm just going to have some fun content where that's concerned. If you've enjoyed that, a lot of people came here for City of Heroes. That will continue. I just haven't had the energy to get back into that. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds, because it's gotten really good. And I've gone back to Minecraft Dungeons. My three main games that I played a lot of are City of Heroes, Minecraft Dungeons, and Monster Hunter Wilds. But as far as the future of new content goes, I've had earmarked for a while. I want to do one last big hurrah. And that looks like it's going to be, I'm not saying it's over after that. I'm just saying that Life is Strange Reunion will be the last big thing I focus on for getting full content on the channel. I enjoy doing the quick looks, which I've been doing over on Twitch. I did one for another game that's very much Zelda-like, the Beneath the Island or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. It's a really good game. I highly recommend people go check it out, because if you like the old 16-bit SNES era Zelda, you will full on enjoy that game. and it was an unexpected twist on how to do bosses. And it was just really cool when I got to the first boss fight, how much of a gamble they took, and I full on enjoyed it. I'm gonna try and get that over here onto the YouTube channel as an export soon. But as far as my health is concerned, I know you're probably listening to this going, "Oh, is there anything that can be done?" No, there's nothing that can be done. I'm literally 0.001%. I'm the only person in the world with this condition because unique set of circumstances that went around with it. I'm just here expressing my immense gratitude for everyone for being on this channel, for my family who has shown great encouragement for me to do this stuff over the years, for my friends over at the game station. I was a shadow there, but that group of channels, with the exception of a few that we don't talk about, that was a good group of people. And there's some that are no longer here with us that I wish were. Looking at you, TB. That being said, I think I've rambled long enough. If you're thinking about going, well, what do you want us to do? It's like support people, and show that you have your heart on your sleeve, and support those communities that you enjoy. Support those streamers in whatever way you can. I'm not saying it has to be financial. I'm saying you can cheer them on. You can just be active in their chat. You can encourage other people to go watch them. All that matters. And you can just be a positive force when you're in chat. That's actually cool too. That being said, I will see you guys all in the near future. Thank you for watching for all this time. Believe it or not, this is an anniversary video. And I will see you soon. And thank you for watching and listening.